So I just heard about Josh Duggar. Uh, I just heard about Josh Duggar being accused of molesting his sisters and a few other underage girls when he was young. Um, as a survivor myself, that really it hits low. Um, you know, yeah, he was young, and when you're young and your hormones are raging and all that good stuff, you're going to be curious. And, I totally get that. But at 14, you know what you're doing. And you know that touching your sister, your biological, same parents, it's not even a half sister or stepsister, which I'm in no way saying that that makes it okay. I'm just saying that how demented and gross do you have to be? Like, seriously. Um, oh, well, I'm sorry, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'm sorry is not going to bring back your sister's innocence. Your sister. That's gross. Yeah, oh, I saw counseling. Okay, cuckoo, good for you, buddy. You're still a sick fuck. How anybody could victimize a little girl, you know, a female, just how anybody could victimize, we won't even go with just because she's a girl. We will go with how could anybody victimize anybody in that sort of way and think that, oh, well, I got help and, and now everything's okay. No, 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 no. It's like I said, being a survivor myself, it's like a band-aid being ripped off. And it's one of those things that it makes me remember the way that I felt. I felt dirty. I felt used. I felt like a piece of garbage. I felt like nobody would want me. That I was damaged goods. Nobody would want me. I'm still in, I will admit it, I'm still in counseling to deal with that and a lot of other issues. But the simple fact that Josh Duggar thinks he is above the law, and just because the statute of limitations has run out, which is ridiculous, there shouldn't be a statute of limitations on this sick, perverse act. There should not be a statute of limitation at all. And people are defending him. People are defending this guy, saying, oh, well, he was young and stupid and this, that, and the third. Okay, he was 14 years old. He knew right from wrong at 14 years old. He knew that molesting his sister was not right. He knew what he was doing for his own perverse gratification was not right. And he has probably fucked up, pardon my French, sorry grandma, he has probably completely messed up these girls' world. I remember being in that spot. I'm still in that spot. I struggle with it every day. Every day I struggle. I struggle with depression, anxiety, all because of being in that situation too. And the fact that there is anybody willing to stand up for this mind fucked pervert, you instantly have lost my respect. Instantly. He has forever changed those girls' world. He helped kill who those girls could have been. And I just hope and pray that, you know what, maybe they won't be as mentally screwed up as I was when it happened to me. I hope and pray that they never feel like I felt and continue to feel. You know, it happens day in and day out. There are girls all across America, all over the world, who are being molested, who are being raped, who don't have a voice. There are men and little boys who are being raped and molested and do not have a voice. It only comes to light when it's some big celebrity and it's a big deal. Just like with the military. That's another subject for another day, my friends. But it's not a big deal until some celebrity goes through it or is accused of doing it. And that's fucked up. As adults, we're supposed to protect the children. We're supposed to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves, whether it be a child or another adult. That's what we should do. But as a society, we've become so numb and so oblivious and so self-centered that nobody wants to get involved. Nobody wants to pay attention. Nobody wants to be the only voice speaking. Everybody's so quick to jump on bandwagons, and where is the voice for the people that are being victimized? Where's that voice? Where? Too weak to stand up for themselves, too young, disabled people, who can't stand up for themselves, elderly people. It happens to elderly people. I mean, how in the world could anybody think for 2 seconds that kind of behavior is acceptable and okay because he sought treatment and prayed about it? I'm sorry, but the God that I know and the God that I love and loves every freaking one of us would not condone that kind of behavior of victimizing somebody in whatever context you want to take it. Victimizing somebody. The fact that anybody thinks that Josh Duggar's behavior is okay simply because he prayed about it and sought treatment. Cuckoo cuckoo, good for him. Shoes don't stretch and people don't change, honey. And I feel the worst for Anna because of the type of lifestyle they live. Divorce isn't an option. So if he decides to molest his daughter, she's still not going to leave. And that little girl is going to grow up broken, feeling used, feeling worthless, and that's just going to be it. And the cycle is going to repeat itself because she's going to think that's okay. And should, God forbid, she marry a man who does the same thing to her and her kids, that's okay because that's how it's supposed to be. That's how God wants it. Anybody who thinks for 2 seconds that his behavior is okay, you're enabling the behavior. You're enabling for people to continue to be victimized, to continue to be molested and raped, and having that most intimate, sacred thing taken away. I'm personally glad that TLC has pulled their show. I want to know what other secrets lie behind that curtain. It's obvious that it's too good to be true. Everybody will tell you, oh, they're so great, and the production people will be like, oh, they're such good people, and this, that, and the third. Well, obviously not. What other secrets are they hiding?